with the European style and the Asian styles and the American styles who are typically different. In Greco-Roman, because it's only the upper body and upper body, it's less diversified, but it's more difficult, by the way.
Much more. Because
you have less room to target your attacks on the opponent. You can use the legs just to keep your balance. You can put legs between the legs of the opponent without tripping them. That's correct. But in any case, you have to work with your arms and your chest and the power, the hyperextension of your back to throw your opponent. And also you have here the parterre position, which is typical for the Greco-Roman if they are not producing wrestling in a stand-up position in the middle. So the refereeing body, because there are three people, the referee in the middle of the mat, the match chairman on outside, and the judge over there, the three of them, they're making decision to say, okay, one is not wrestling as much as the other, so they put him on the floor, and let's see what happens for this position that we call the referee's position.
And they're underway here. Who will be positioned on the podium? In red from Germany, Frank Staebler. Thomas Lorincz, the Hungarian it is, straight away there, gets off to an explosive start.
So no point. He has 2 points, but they were outside, you see. Oh, but it's a good action with the legs, by the way, here. So they come 2 points for the blue because he was having a takedown, and because the action, non-legal action from the German, they give the 2 points to the Hungarian to award his action.
And a very fast start for Lorincz. He'll be happy with that one. Frank Staebler from Germany, bronze at the last World Championship. He's the man in red. He's always near the podium, 5th in the Olympic Games, but he's up against a top-class opponent here in Lorincz.
And Lorincz is a European champion 2006, 2013, 2014, so 2 times. And lost to Morzio in Iran, who is in the finals. And also he died from 71 to 66 to make the 66 world class, because he considered that was more his weight category. 71 must be too strong for him. That's sometimes it's a little bit mistake from the athletes, but we can't change their mind on that, and they decide to diet. So, and the brother won a bronze medal yesterday.
Yep, so the Lorincz family celebrating some success, and it was another push-out point of success there for Thomas Lorincz. Takes it to 3-0. He's had a good 2-point takedown and indeed pushed his opponent off the mat. If you're new to wrestling, don't worry, we'll go through all the rules as we go on, but very simple stuff. Push them off the mat, you get a point. Throw them in the air, you can get 4. If you go for a really big throw, Danielle.
Yeah, but they don't look like they want to grab the body of the opponent to throw here. They're just trying to penetrate under the arms, and Lorincz is blocking the arms 2-on-1, so the German...
and we'll see the parterre that you mentioned. They're going to go into that parterre position.
And now it's Lorincz to...
Have to wait for the referee's whistle, but he didn't have it in his mouth there.
And he should have stayed the 2 hands flat on the back. As we say, and a good escape.
Very good. Frank Staebler.
Yep. In red. It's more... They're both trying to push to make the opponent reacting, but they control too much the waist or the arms, so you can see, and the fingers, by the way, inside, and the referee is not reacting again. A good
Lorincz reacts well, though. A push-out point there. He's doing well here, Thomas Lorincz.
And he was outside before.
Well, he knows his brother got a bronze yesterday. Can he do the same? He took an unexpected bronze at the last World Championships. in Budapest, his home city. But he's on the home straight here in this opening period, and it's been a good one for him. And if you're Frank Staebler from Germany now, Danielle, when you go back to your coach, what do you think? What do you have to change?
He's leading, but he's blocking a lot, as I say, with 2-on-1. And I will ask him to turn around or he's just pushing, but you know, sometimes the opponent can have a counter, like we saw yesterday with a Frenchman who was pushed outside, and at the last second he make a beautiful switch and he won the world champion title with that move. So here you have to take care.
Well, Frank Staebler is going to have to do something pretty quickly to get himself back into this. In Greco-Roman, 8 points would be a technical gap, and Lorincz has got the skills to produce that, certainly.
But he's got, you know, he's just grabbing the arms and the feet and the wrist, and now he's changing the attack, the setup. But both of them, you know, are very tight on upper body, and of course, Lorincz pushing and pushing outside for the second time. Again, another point. This is not the best wrestling we can see, of course, in Greco. There are so much moves to do from a stand-up position. But here, those two wrestlers, you know, just try to minimize their risk and optimize the small opportunities they have, or to have a takedown, or to use the passivity criteria to have the opponent on the floor. And here, to push outside, Lorincz pushed twice Staebler outside, and he succeeded on that. So, by the way, Staebler looks a bit weak in the front.
Yeah, he looks tired on the top of it here. Of course, at this level, Danielle, both of them, he tries to use the leg there, Staebler, just to get himself in position, not to throw, just to stand.
Sorry to... he penetrated with the legs in the middle, but he didn't try to use the leg. He go under the center of gravity, John. I think it's correct, it's regular. Since he don't touch the feet of the opponent, he's placing his foot on between the two legs to have to be under the center of gravity to lift the opponent. But you know, when they are twisting at the time, the legs get in contact. But here, even here from the front, you can have a contact on the legs,
sure,
which are not intentional.
Absolutely. You've got to use your feet to score a point, but you can't score a point with your feet.
Yeah, in Greco particularly.
It's a difficult sport, and it is, of course, a difficult battle now for Staebler. He's 5 down, and it's looking like Lorincz for bronze here. Gets himself in trouble, though. Escapes well, though.
Very, very strong on the back, you see, to support the weight of the opponent on the back and lift. That was a very good action of defense and escape.
Well, it looks as if Lorincz is going to escape with this bronze medal. He's been the better all the way through. Greco, such a tough sport.
We don't see anything open, and Lorincz stands to find some way, to some angles for Staebler to score points. So it will finish like that.
Yep, Staebler has tried as he might, but couldn't find a way through. It's been all about Tamas Lorincz of Hungary. His brother took a bronze yesterday, and he's going to do the same here again. 2 years in a row, double bronze for Lorincz. He looked comfortable, Danielle. Frank Staebler tried to do something, but they just cancelled each other out.
Yeah, all the time he was countered by Lorincz, so there was no way for him. Yeah,
I think Frank Staebler there just saying, what more can I do? I did my very best, but that's the level. This is the World Championships. This is the bronze. Tamas Lorincz. So it's a couple of bronzes for the Lorincz brothers. And he's looking for his flag.
Oh, not for a bronze. We'll not have a flag for just a bronze medal, I think.
Nice show of respect between the coaches. And good moments for Tamas Lorincz. And this is how he did it, Danielle.
You can see the move of the legs. It's not right to do that. Staebler was not allowed to do this this trip inside with the leg.
But it's a grey area, isn't it? It's not trying to trip, it's trying to put your foot in position to use your arms. You're not actually kicking the person.
No, but here it was intentional that he was trying to kick. When he was twisting, at the time he was twisting, you saw lifting his leg to attack the opponent's